All right, y'all. I'm going to try to get this energy out as quickly as possible. I did a reading for Aquarius, and a lot was going on with that energy. So I'm going to get right into the energy for Sagittarius. And it's very similar to Aquarius. I'm working on that energy right now. So there could be an Aquarius in your energy, or you could have Aquarius in your chart. Okay, so right away I'm getting that you are the most important person in your life right now, and you need to focus on yourself. Like, really, that's the whole message. But that just needs to be emphasized and re-emphasized and reiterated until you really get it through your skull that you're the only person in your life right now that matters. I don't know how selfish that is in your situation, what you're actually going through, but it's important. You could even have people dependent on you right now. They're focusing on you because they expect you to be focusing on you. Something like that. Okay. So what's going on in the energy for Aquarius? Oh, I'm still saying Aquarius. It's an Aquarius reading. And there's something interesting about Sagittarius here as well. I don't know. Will I just do them together? Aquarius energy is very strong. But I'm going to go ahead and make this for Sagittarius. Maybe someone's looking at you like an afterthought. Thinking about you like you don't really matter. There's some energy here that it's like you may feel like it's, well, whether you feel it or not, it's really windy in your area. And okay, so put your thinking caps on because it's windy. That's what I'm hearing. You have to think in codes like you did back in the day when you were in school and the teachers were like, that's not allowed. You're not allowed to think like that. So that's the vibe here. It's just the wind. Or something like it really is a lot deeper than that. Like you've got monitoring spirits and familiar spirits in your energy that are trying to get themselves tangled up in your thought process. So even the way you think, this still feels like Aquarius. The way you think has to be coded. The magician is a secret. You know, the magician never tells his secrets. He never explains his trick. You're about to get a breakthrough. And once you reach that place, that new place in your life, you're not going to be allowed to share how you got there. That's the vibe. Where you're going, the energy right now, they don't even want you to reach this new place. Like they're doing everything they can in their ability to stop you. They're clawing at your ankles, trying to pull you back. They don't want you to go where you're going. But you're definitely moving forward. And once you reach that new spot, everybody's going to want to know how you did what you did to get where you are. You can't tell anyone. You got 10 of Wands coming out. They want to put burdens on your back. Or something about the burden that you had to carry. Nobody else can lift this burden. So the people who want to know how you did what you did to get where you are or where you're going, they're the same ones that was trying to pull you back and stop you from getting there. So you have to put your thinking caps on right now and be very clever about the way you speak. And speak in code to the point, because everybody listening right now is almost like they don't want you to move forward. It's like you got to speak in code to yourself. Basically, you're talking to yourself. If it's resonating, It's like you can take in outside information, but as far as expressing yourself, maybe that's what's being attacked right now. Like people trying to stop you from expressing yourself or stop you from communicating with others. But you right now just focus on your higher self and reaching your higher self, because that's a goal that cannot be stopped or defeated. When it comes to you sharing information and communicating with other people, yeah, I mean, that can wait. But they're never going to stop you from contacting your source and reaching God. That's the vibe. Like they don't want you to leave them. And they know that they're weighing you down. You definitely have a choice to stick around with this crowd or move on. This crowd, what is coming up as is like they are pretending to need your help. At some point, maybe you felt important because you were helping somebody way back whenever you started this journey. And I don't know if this is Sagittarius or Aquarius or how these two energies relate, but they definitely feel very similar. Whoever these people are that keep trying their best to hold you down, hold you back, and it's just not working. Because even when they are putting a burden on you, it's like, okay, well, I'll carry you to the promised land. I'll just carry you where I'm going, but you can't stop me. And their agenda is to stop you. Whoever needs help in the first place, it's been a lie this whole time. From the very beginning when you chose your life purpose, or maybe some of y'all actually made a choice to do what it is you're doing. It wasn't necessarily about being called. Like maybe you really sat down and put two and two together and said, okay, I'm going to do this for the world because these people seem to need my help. But the reason they seem to need your help is because they know that you are worth so much more. It's real devious. So you have a fork in the road, a crossroads. You can decide to either keep it up with this charade and help these people that you know don't care about you at all, and they're wasting your time. For whatever reason you felt committed to them, you can decide to continue with that commitment, or you can leave them behind and move towards your prosperity, because that's where I see you headed. Towards your prosperity. Whoa. It's like someone really needs to learn just how valuable they are. I'm not going to say you don't know your worth, but you're definitely a star, and it's coming off like a hermit, like a person who's in the shadows, and they don't realize that they're the only one shining bright and everyone is using your light. But basically got you in a cage, like the hermit carrying his cage, carrying his lantern. It's like you're a light for people who don't want to come out of the shadows, and they're holding you back. So you need to focus on yourself, on your higher self. If this is for Sagittarius, it makes sense. It's like you're a visionary. Aim at yourself. Aim at your future. Move towards your own goals, and don't try to appeal to anybody because they don't care about you. They just want to hold you back. You got the Three of Wands. It's like right now, you have the whole world at your fingertips. You could decide right now what kind of life you're going to live 30 years from now, 5 years from now, 6 months. It's not even that long. Even tomorrow. What are you going to do tomorrow? What's happening coming towards you in 24 hours is life changing. So you need to make a decision right now whether or not you're going to appeal to a bunch of haters jealous of you. They feel like losers in your energy. They do everything in their power to hold you back and keep you down, or focus on yourself. Like what is wrong with focusing on yourself? Because it feels like someone thinks it's selfish, or like Look, you got the Ten of Swords. Like someone's real stressed out about letting go of the world and just focusing on themselves. Like they feel like they're going to be alone. Or this feels like a business major type of energy. Someone, a professional of some kind. Someone who feels like they have to work for people. And you don't think like just living your life. You can actually, in this day and age, get paid just to exist. You're that interesting that existing is profitable. I'm getting influencer energy and just make it make sense. Why are people so obsessed with you? Why would you have stalkers all your life, even your own family stalking you? Like, make that make sense. It's because you're attractive. You're not doing anything for this attention. And it's so vibrant. Like, I feel like some of y'all really thought that people cared about you. Like, it's so intentional, this hatred coming towards you, that it was like it has to be God, it has to be a blessing, it has to be love in disguise, because you have nothing to do but to alchemize it and turn it into a blessing and turn it into love. But it's hate, it's coming at you from haters. The Wheel of Fortune here is the decision, is the final decision. You're choosing money. It's not the root of all evil. It's not more problems. It's love. It's abundance. It's prosperity. It's happiness. It's joy. It's fulfillment. Be the narrator of your own life. Look, walk away from this. Whatever was holding you back in the past, walk away. It's real easy to do it. It could be something that you were upset about and you have a right to be upset about, but even maintaining that energy of being angry at somebody is costing you too much. It's not worth it anymore. You need to take a break from somebody that thought they were everything to you, but are they treating you like you're everything to them? I don't feel like it. So let's go back in. I'm not going to make this too long. The last one was long and chaotic and ridiculous. Like, some people just, they don't feel right unless they are causing problems for someone else. And I can't even tap into that energy. Like, it's zero response, zero. There's no God in that energy. It's godless energy. It's like someone is so close to the devil right now, and I don't know why. Someone may feel like they're in hell. Like you're doing light work in hell for what? Nobody down there is going to change. That's the vibe. Or maybe somebody is operating in this devil energy, acting innocent. Someone's acting innocent. Like they're hanging around demons, acting like they're an angel. But the people in this energy know that whoever this is just like them. They're trying to act like it's the same situation. Or you have a real small time frame to get yourself out of this situation before you turn into the thing you're trying to help. Because people looking into this, they don't see any difference between you and the people that you feel like you're helping. It's like that case where the trainer is trying to prove to this morbidly obese person that you could lose weight no matter what size, so he gains a bunch of weight and then he gets depressed and he's like, why is life even worth living? It's one of those situations where you try to help somebody and you end up getting tangled up in their demonic activities, their demonic strongholds. And it's like you really do have a set amount of days within the next few days, next 24 hours to 10 days to decide. There's money in it regardless, but there's a big difference between holding on tightly clenched to it and letting it go, not being afraid to spend it. With this money that's coming towards you, And this abundance is like, it might even be the same amount in both of these energies. But on the one hand, you're happy. On the other hand, you're guilty. On the other hand, you're pissed off. Like the difference in what you can do with resources when you feel inspired to help yourself and not constantly give it away to people who are an endless pit, a bottomless pit, a pity and self-loathing. Even in that energy, you end up holding it tight and clenching onto it because once you learn a lesson, like, these people don't care, but that's not the end. You care, you still care, and you care about yourself. So, Ace of Swords. So, I'm hearing your elasticity is very strong. Your brain power is very strong. You're going to be getting some new ideas coming towards you when it comes to your business, operating in abundance and no longer operating in this clenched fists, frugal energy. Like with this Ace of Swords, like, you're going to have to take some risk and you're going to have to feel some feelings you might have never felt before. And that's just you going with the flow. Money flows to you. Money is constantly flowing to you and you're just going with it. Yeah, have fun with this energy. Have fun with these new ideas. Let go of this past toxic, karmic, whoever this person is, or group of people, or way of life that was holding you back. Let that go. And operate from a place of peace. You know, is your energy regardless, because that's how powerful you are. Like I said, this is a lot like the Aquarius reading, so you might want to check that out. It's almost like a continuation of that one, where peace is everything. And it's not something you can explain or try to teach someone how to exist in. But they do want it. They want your energy regardless of whether it's peaceful or not. They want your chaos. They want your anger. They want your love. They want your hatred. They want your everything. So it's like, take back the power, take back the reins, and decide that you're going to live in this space of peace. That's what you're planning. That's what you're preparing for, to let go of these burdens. Let go of this heartbreak and this upset. Don't try to get revenge on whoever this was that broke your heart in the past. Take a break from that, because you definitely have a choice. And you're manifesting everything here right now with this fork in the roads. Which decision, which direction are you going to choose? Which decision are you going to make? It's all coming towards you. You're getting so many ideas right now. Like, it's so worth it. Starting over for some of y'all, it's so worth starting if it takes more time. Don't worry about it taking more time or you having to practice. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. There's a whole chunk of cards coming out. Temperance. Hierophant. You got grudges here. So with this energy, I feel like the vibe here is that let go of these grudges very slowly, because you might have a whole lot of them to let go of. Let it go like a little trickle, almost like, a dam. Like, you want the dam to go, you want it to go slow and not destroy the whole town. Something like that. Let it go little by little. People won't even notice that you're no longer mad at them. But don't just drop it, because the vibe is that whoever was trying to get attached to you, they're not working on that. They have people who they talk to about you and what would make you tick. And then they try to do those things and see if it works. Like, they're really fascinated with in the way you think and the way you move. It almost feels like it's not conspiratorial. but it does feel like it's a whole system that's watching you right now. And this battle, they're going to walk away with their head down. But it's like you want to be careful about the way you win, because you want to keep your situation intact. It's all about who you know. And I don't feel like you're willing to burn bridges over this. So you're definitely going to be forgiving some people from the past, but these people from the past may still be in your life. They may still have access to you, or you may still need them for things. I don't know how that works out or what is coming up with that energy. Someone from way back in the past. Like there's something about their memory or the thought of them. Like you don't want to muddy the waters when it comes to how you refer back to this person. Like this is not an enemy. Once you let go of them, they're not going to become a friend. So it has to be real delicate the way you let go of them, because they've been holding on real tight. And also it's like they're tangled up to vital organs. This person may actually be dead. I'm getting like this person is holding on to you from the grave. And so letting go of them, it's almost like you want to make sure that there's no piece of them left over. Like with a tick, when you have a tick, something about leaving the head in the body is a real big problem. And also stillborn is coming up, like a stillborn child. If this is hitting home, I'm sorry to bring that up, but there's something about this energy coming up, something about work, some work related accident where it's I don't want to say it, but it's ahead, something about severance. Maybe there's some severance pay here. Maybe you're walking away from a job, but you need to give them advance notice, like 10 days, up to 10 days advance notice, or prepare little by little how you leave or how you walk out of the situation so that you don't burn any bridges when it comes to your finances. Maybe it has to do with your clients. Maybe you're going to be taking some clients with you. I don't know how that's working out, but it seems like it's real crucial that you keep the peace. I'm seeing Chris Brown and Usher communicating. I know they had some words with each other in the past over Tiana or something. And, but they're both icons in the same field, basically. And I saw them on stage, not in person, online. And Chris was, giving props to Usher and basically letting the public know that there's no beef between them. So that's the vibe I'm getting, like one little spat with whoever this person is in your energy that's jealous. They want you to get upset because they're jealous. They want you to burn the bridge with them. But this could be an important person to you. And it's like, mind your words at this time. Mind this relationship, because it's like they want you to piss them off and give them an excuse and give them some kind of righteous indignation to be mad at you or whatever, or just kind of hold it over your head. Or this person messed up with you in the past and they're real upset about the fact that they were in the wrong. They're not upset that they did wrong. They're just upset that they were caught, basically, and that you can hold it over your head, or that's how they feel. It's like it's always a competition with them. Toxic. This person is pure toxicity. And it's almost like, not even something you could really tap into. I'm just seeing like ink. Like octopus. This person is very pissed off and angry and having a tantrum that you're not responding the way they want you to respond. And also you're not moving quickly enough for them. When it comes to a response, there could be an argument going on. Text messages. They're trying to start drama with you, but it's not working. You're not falling for it because you're so focused on yourself. And that's the overall message, is to stay focused on yourself. That's what matters at this time. You do. And people in your energy, they're just like, getting real pissed off that you're getting closer and closer to your goals, and it's real obvious that you're letting go of grudges. The grudges that were supposedly holding you back, but I feel like you held on to them for a reason. To leave everyone in your energy surprised because they really thought you were a bitter person. But once you let go of their injustices, their attacks, their rudeness, their disrespect, it's like they have nothing. They have no power over you, and you just walk away. Almost like with this Nine of Wands, the way this person is carrying this burden on their back, and people watching them, they're not helping this person, but they're comfortable and confident and secure knowing that this person is struggling. And it's like you struggle all the way to you. They don't feel what is it, like, I don't know, like competition. Like they don't feel like they need to compete with you because they're like, you're struggling. That's good enough. It's entertainment. But when you walk up, you carry this burden up to the finish line, drop the burden just before you cross the line. You are a winner on every aspect. It's like they want you to win with a crutch. They want you to, they're okay seeing you succeed as long as there's a problem that they can get behind. But I feel like you're going to drop that problem at the last minute, and then it's going to be too late. So last card for this energy, Survivor. You survived disaster. That's coming up here. Be careful about relapsing. Be careful about was like, it says fear is coming true, but I'm hearing like self-fulfilling prophecies. Like just focus on yourself and your goals, and don't worry about anything else. Anything that's negative in your energy, just let it be there. Let it disappear, let it go in and out, let it appear, disappear, whatever the case is. Because it's trying to get your attention. It's trying to become your main focus again. And since it's not working, you're just getting closer and closer to your goals. So that's the vibe I have for you, Sagittarius. It doesn't make any sense at all. Let me know in the comments. Leave a rose emoji if you're having a lovely day. Like and subscribe. I'll be here every day. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.